Well, he tells me that attack pretty much ruined his life. He says he has PTSD. He quit his job and he is now living out of his car. And to hear that there have been more pellet gun shootings, he's angry.
I was lucky that it hit the white of my eye and not the pupil. I could have been blinded, I could have been maimed, I could have lost an eye. But beyond that, I lost more. I lost my home, I lost my job, I've lost my future in terms of cashing out my 401k just so I can survive right now. Whether or not it was a toy or a real gun, at the end of the day, it still killed something inside of me, right? Something inside of me still died.
And here is surveillance video of Eddie Reynoso as he was shot with a pellet gun in the face back in May when he was working at Rich's. Now, that was also the scene of another pellet gun shooting just this past Sunday, very early in the morning. Since September 2nd, police say there have been at least 4 cases that they know of up and down University Avenue. They are investigating all of them as hate crimes. Now, fortunately, no one was badly hurt, at least not physically. As you heard Reynoso say, what happened to him changed his life. He showed us his car that he's been living out of for the past several weeks. He says he's in the process of checking into a mental health facility because things have gotten so bad. Here's what he says he would tell the suspects in this case if he could.
You get caught, and you are going to get caught. Your life is going to change. You're going to be charged with a hate crime. It's going to impact you. It's going to impact your loved ones. It's going to impact your family and your friends. It's going to impact everyone around you on top of impacting us, the victims.
And he says there are people in the Hillcrest community that are changing their routines because of this latest series of attacks. So far, no arrests have been made in the incidents back in May or in the ones here in September. Carlo and Heather.
Kelly, do we know if the May cases may be tied into these recent ones? I know it's very early in the investigation into this new round.
Well, police tell us that they don't believe that the May incidents are tied to the September incidents. Until they make an arrest, however, they say they aren't going to know for sure. One thing to note is that different vehicles or suspect vehicles have been used in some of these cases. Back in May, it was this dark-colored sedan. In this latest attacks, it was a dark-colored vehicle, but then there was a light-colored minivan, so they just don't know for sure. One thing that is different, though, is they have more of those smart streetlight cameras, so that they are hoping that they are able to get a good description of the suspect vehicle and then hopefully make an arrest.
Yeah, Kelly, you certainly feel for the gentleman that you talked to, and hopefully he can get the help that he needs.